ESL Readings for Global Citizens, Book 1. This audio reading is available in written form. Look for the ebook ESL Readings for Global Citizens, Book 1 by L.M. Perrault, published through Smashwords. Suggestions for ESL learners. Listen to the audio track and then complete the activities. Note that Task 6 requires a speaking partner. If necessary, listen to the main reading several times. Compare your answers to the suggested responses found on the last few slides. A brief history of the spice trade. For thousands of years, diverse societies have conducted business with each other. Some of the earliest known trading was over herbs and spices. What made these flavorful seeds, leaves, and flowers such essential commodities? And centuries ago, how did a wide range of people from distinct cultures manage to negotiate trades without using a common language? Let's take a look. It is easy to understand how assorted herbs and spices were universally valued for their flavors. By adding just small amounts of spices, plain meals became more lavish. In addition to flavoring food, there are many other significant uses for herbs and spices. For example, spicy seasoning played a role in preserving meat in sweltering climates. It couldn't be preserved for long, though. Once meat eventually began to spoil, ground pepper and other such spices helped to hide the unpleasant taste and odor. Along with their flavor-enhancing and preservation purposes, herbs and spices were also key components of herbal remedies. Each culture had traditional cures for everyday health problems. The local medicine man or woman knew which plants to grind together to treat headaches, fevers, and burns. In addition, families had holistic treatments that had been passed down from generation to generation. Additional usage of herbs included scented oils which, when applied to the skin, helped to keep the body clean. After death, scented oils and spices also played a role in burial rituals. Due to their prevalence in meal preparation, remedies, and cleansing routines, herbs and spices became valuable trade commodities. Growers from modern-day Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and Sri Lanka would sell their spices to local traders. These dealers would then travel by ship, camel, or horseback to far-off trading centers. One of the key trading markets was located in Calicut, a southwestern port city in India. Spice dealers and travelers from distant regions of the world would regularly trade there. If merchants came to Calicut from as far away as China to make their deals, one might ask how such diverse groups of people, which generally spoke different languages, were able to negotiate with each other. In many exchanges, body language, specifically hand signals, was used. In fact, for more than 1,000 years, traders in Calicut used finger codes to negotiate prices. According to historian Dr. David Landis, a typical exchange would have two traders grasping their right hands under a towel. The towel was used to keep the information confidential. Each commodity had a different code. With herbs and spices, for instance, if the trader grabbed one of his trading partner's fingers, it would mean he was offering either one bundle or 10, depending on the context. 2 fingers would mean 2 or 20, 3 fingers implied 3 or 30, and so on. Very rapidly, two traders would come to see eye to eye with each other. The finger code system was so efficient that it was still used in Calicut until the late 20th century. Listen for main idea and details. Number 1. What is the main idea of this reading? Number 2. Based on context, what does holistic mean? Number 3. List 2 ways in which herbs and spices were used with food. Number 4. Explain how spice traders speaking different languages were able to negotiate in Calicut. Right. Number 5. In your own words, write a 1-sentence summary of the reading. Discuss the topic. Number 6. The reading discussed how traditional herbal remedies were handed down from generation to generation. What natural treatments are used in your family? Take a few minutes to prepare your thoughts and then share them with your partner.